crop was really poorly done though, and this brings some pretty funny consequences as we'll see later. If you were really astute, you would also have noticed that the cropped display includes some of the texture underneath, causing the top of the graphics to appear distorted as they aren't properly aligned. If you were really astute, you would have picked up on the fact that the display appeared a couple of frames later than it should have. The display should appear on the same frame as the level textures, but in the video it lags behind. If you were really astute, you would also have noticed that the flashing of the coin in the display does not align with the coins in the level.
Alright, so I'm gonna go practice speedrunning.
So
This is what I'm gonna do.
I have an inkling about where this footage might be
What? Wow, such an epic gameplay. I'm definitely subbing. Shut up, man. You're not nice. Your stupid sarcasm is not welcome. Alright. Anyways, I'm going to cheat real quick to practice the nether and stuff, so I can become better at video gaming.
In 1-2, different footage is again stolen, and this time there are some pretty clear artifacts that help us identify exactly where it is from. At a couple of moments you can see a line appear through the
sad.
graphics.
Yeah,
Also,
you're sad.
You can actually hear clicks from a controller indicating that the footage has been extracted from a live video. The run was stolen from the world record holder at the time, known as Darbian, one of the all-time great Super Mario players. Specifically, it's from his run of 4 minutes, 56 seconds,
Alright.
and 878 milliseconds.
What else do I
Set
need?
on the 5th of
Food.
September 2016. The same lines can be seen in his live footage, and the audio clicks are exactly the same.
Get like 300 pearls there, and then food.
To make their video, given that Darbian's run has millions of views. They likely saw the opportunity to recreate it and try to make another viral video from it. This is probably why they included a heart rate monitor as well. Speaking of which is completely pointless. It just switches between 85 and 89 for the entire run. I mean, it's obviously fake, but they could have at least tried to make it seem realistic. At the end of 1-2 is where one of the more egregious errors caused by the terribly cropped display happens. When running on the top of the stage to get to the warp pipes, Mario is completely obscured. This is definitely not what is supposed to happen. When he enters the warp pipe, the display at the top disappears before the graphics do, which again is not normal. The display should disappear on the exact same frame as the rest of the level's graphics. The reason they fade early is because the display is still going by the timing of the task, which does a much faster strategy for 1-2. Therefore it finishes the level early, causing the display to vanish. This ends up making the loading times between levels much faster than they otherwise should be, as that lost time has to be made up to catch up with the tasks. Going back to the shortcut in 1-1, I said I had an inkling a few of the footage belonged to, and it's probably
shit, I need to
well. The video
get some gravel. I forgot about that.
same run that was used for 1-2, but the sound of the controller
Not gravel, fine, steel.
during the shortcut, and I think Battlefield thought it was a bit too much, so they tried to fix it by keeping the audio levels during that section. The audio from the coins that are collected in the room do not match up with what is happening on screen, and the audio matches perfectly with the tasks. Honestly, the shortcut in the task doesn't even look inhuman, so I'm not sure why they would have changed it. If anything, it just seems like they're going to as much effort as possible to try and disguise the fact that they are ripping off other people's videos. Oh, and I haven't even mentioned the fact that Targo is making a complete mockery out of the entire thing by sipping Coke and eating pizza between levels. I'm not entirely sure what the motive behind this creative choice was, because one might think they are trying to make it obvious this entire video is a joke, but I'm not too sure about that. Given all of the effort they're going to make this footage seem original, and tied to the fact that they stole it, it makes it seem as though they are playing this one straight. The original runs weren't credited, there was no mention that this was a parody or fake or anything, and as you'll see later, he really tries to sell it as real. So I can only take the Coke drinking and pizza eating as him trying to be unironically cool by playing at such a top level while eating and drinking. In my opinion, it just comes off as really douchey though.
Alright.
No, I'm good, babe.
Can I get a quarter pounder with cheese? Make that too. Thank you. But I thought you said
Do that too.
I get gold. Yeah.
Back to the run. In 4-1, he goes back to the original task with all of the same issues, including the task-only fast acceleration and the flagpole glitch with no setup. To illustrate Tarbo's cluelessness, before 4-2 begins, he reaches for a slice of pizza, but doesn't even know if he has time or not.
What the fuck? I didn't even damage any fish.
controller when
The
Mario
fuck?
starts moving. In 4-2,
Why is it?
still footage
Why are they
from a different
attacking me? What?
speedrunner. This time it's Cosmic,
What is
another one
happening?
of the all-time greatest Super Mario players. The run that was taken was Cosmic's 456.994, set on the 30th of May 2017. Again, we can hear the audio clicks from Cosmic's controller as the video was ripped from the live stream. A couple of moments.
What the fuck is happening? I am so confused. Why is
a brick there?
this happening?
This is because the task hits a coin block here and a brick here. The task finishes 4-2 way quicker because it uses a much more complicated strategy in order to change Mario's position, which allows the wrong walk to be performed. You can see how far it is ahead because of how quickly the display disappears compared to the level textures. When Mario appears in the warp zone, we transition back to the original task, and the loading time between 4-2 and the warp zone is way quicker than it should be. 8-1 through to 8-3 is just the task run with no other runs mixed in. The funny thing about 8-2 is that Mario is facing backwards for the entire time. In order to do this, Mario has to perform a frame-perfect jump every single time he lands. It's kind of baffling why they would go to the trouble of splicing in realistic runs for other levels, but keep in 8-2 from the task when it's so obviously unrealistic. It also includes a crazy wall jump right before the end. He finishes 8-3 with 244 left on the clock, something that's impossible to do without the task-only fast acceleration at the beginning of the level. Going into Bowser's Castle, his heart rate is still chilling at a cool 85. By comparison, when Darbian reached this stage of the run, his heart rate had climbed to 130. The first 3 rooms of Bowser's Castle are just Darbian's run again. All of the previous issues appear due to the cropped display. It appears and disappears at the wrong times, and you can even see the tops of flying fish appear. When it gets to the underwater portion, it transitions back to the task. This is also pretty funny because Mario's sprite is all messed up. This happens when the task-only fast acceleration is used underwater. Mario is stuck in a state of facing both left and right, and we are able to maintain that state for the entire duration of the swim, because you don't actually need to keep holding right in order to keep your momentum underwater. Andrew G hilariously demonstrated this by juggling while swimming during an AGDQ run. Heading into Bowser, the task faces backwards until hitting the bridge switch, maintaining frame-perfect jumps in order to do so. His heart rate skyrockets to a blazing 95 beats per minute. Afterwards, when Mario gets to the princess, there is another splice in the footage. I'm guessing this was because they needed to extend the end screen so that Tabo could milk his reaction as much as possible. Speaking of which, Tabo gives one of the greatest performances I've ever seen. Again, I'm confused. Is this supposed to be a casual run or a terrific achievement? Why play the entire thing cool by eating pizza, only to then act like you've done something amazing? The entire presentation is just so incongruent. What's possibly the weirdest thing of all, though, is the fact that the timer ends up being 5 minutes and 12 seconds, even though the actual time of the run was 4 minutes and 54 seconds, as that was the final time for the task. I am clueless as to why the timer doesn't match up with reality. One reason could be that it's obviously just a self-made timer and sucks at being accurate. That is probably the case. The other reason is that they knew the actual time of the task run they were basing the display off was faster than the world record, and they thought that beating the record by 2 seconds would make the fact that the run was fake a bit too obvious. But that begs the question, if the final timer was so slow, why did they use such fast runs? They could have just stolen any hundreds of runs that were faster than 5 minutes and 12 seconds and just used an accurate timer. This would have been actually believable. Another weird thing about the video is that he doesn't even start or stop a timer. He clearly hasn't watched any speedruns and has no idea how the speedrunners actually use their timers. The entire video is so strange and weird, and his cluelessness just makes it more bizarre. The saddest part about all of this is that if the channel actually did a video celebrating and explaining the real speedrunners and their achievements, they probably could have gotten similar or even more views. A few months later, the speedrunner Bismuth made a YouTube video explaining the world record, and his video received double the amount of views. He didn't even have the millions of subscribers Battleborn had either. Instead, he chose to steal footage from legitimate runners that actually put the work in and tried to claim them as his own. There was no credit given whatsoever. It was just a shallow, pathetic attempt at creating a viral video. Original content, my ass. Believe it or not, the real speedrunners still get people in order to get views. Now I want to give a huge shout out to Cosmic for helping out with this video. I found out about this video because Cosmic made a tweet about it after getting yet another comment suggesting that he stole his run from Battleborn. If you want to watch legitimate Super Mario gameplay, you should definitely follow Cosmic on Twitch and subscribe to his YouTube channel. I will put a link to both Cosmic's and Davian's channels in the description. Please go and support real speedrunners. Thank you so much for watching, you legends. I hope you are having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.
What the What are these dumbass doing? I didn't do anything. What the actual fuck is happening? I am so confused on why I'm getting it. Are you attacking me? Yes, you are. Why? Why are you doing it? Oh my god. Why do I exist in this puny planet? God, I have no heart. I forgot food. I gotta get food. Holy shit. Where the fuck is the cooked food, man? There's the raw food. Shouldn't the cooked food be right next to it? Why is it not there? Cause I could just go over here. I'm just gonna get a bunch of bread. There we go. Oops. My god, please let me beat the game for months. Even with cheats, I can't play this fucking game. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, I just teleported back where I was. It's the worst, bro. Why are my seats always the worst in the nether, bro? Like, I can't even get out. What the fuck? Oh,
Today, battles are waged in nanoseconds. Claims are piloted from the other side of the world. The future's not coming. It's already here. Join us and be the future.
God, I show you an actual speedrun.
Once a year that filled us with hope. The Tokyo Olympics, a political election that would surely inspire fun debate nights.
Make sure you have the record player on it.
And knowing that in just one more cycle around the sun, the underdog would finally be on Disney Plus. But to quote the 2007 hit starring Jason Lee, destiny's a funny thing. It'll creep up on ya. All bets were off when a man ate a bat. Some stuff happened happened after that, and the economy went kasplat. Now we have a virus that spreads like the dickens with no real indication of just how far this will go. And yes, pandemics are bad. People dying is also bad. But today I want to talk about something a little bit less morbid. While this year will surely be defined by this event, the effects will be around for a while. First things first, though, actually saying the name of the virus is going to get YouTube's algorithm in a tizzy. So for the sake of playing by the rules, this pandemic and virus shall henceforth be referred to as the Kyogre virus. Now, as of the writing of this video, it's impossible to predict where the situation is going. Just the effects of the travel and business restrictions put into law in so many different places across the globe means that some byproducts of the social distancing are predictable events that even I, Tyler, could try my hand at. So first off, the economy. It's obvious the Dow took an ow. Unemployment skyrockets due to temporary shutdowns. We've seen this, but those layoffs might not all be temporary. Small businesses operate off of slim margins, and shutting down for days, weeks, or maybe even months is probably going to be shutting down forever, which means less people have jobs, less people spend money on goods, and less businesses make money on selling products. It's a vicious, albeit necessary cycle, because the alternative is and if it were truly just a kind of virus that was steamrolling the markets, maybe a quick bounce back could be possible. But what we're seeing is the fall of massive overvalued corporations. Frankly, it was getting a bit ridiculous before Kyogre was even hitting the headlines. Oil price shenanigans overseas is that this might just be the beginning. Airlines, lines getting pummeled. You gotta think about the maintenance and the docking and the operating costs. It's not looking too good. And even after travel restrictions end, well, you still have to deal with unemployment, which means less people want to travel for vacations. I know there's been a government stimulus response to all of this, but you know, expect inflation of the US dollar, leading to further hardships. So, as always, invest in Dogecoin. The film industry has seen production paused and pushed off releases as theaters closed down for hibernation. Now, the cinemas were already on the brink of disaster. I talked about this last year, but this could be a nail in the coffin. And you know, a lot of Hollywood higher-ups have been waiting for this kind of opportunity. As for those theater chains, well, I'd be very surprised if they are bankrupt in 1 or 2 years. Film releases have been pushed off so much that even if Kyogre disappeared from some higher force, nothing is coming out for a long time. In terms of other entertainment, sports are gone. Everything's gone except streaming and good old-fashioned video games. Isabel Doom Guy, it's doing swell. I mean, I've seen some articles about it on CNBC in the past week. For those whose jobs are temporarily unavailable and staying at home is the new norm, video games become the choice of entertainment medium. But it's not all sunshine and puppy dogs for the industry right now. Developers are stuck working at home, which means not everything's going to be operating at 100% for a while. There's definitely been games in development that have been delayed and not even revealed yet to the public. Halo Infinite, the definitive system seller of a new Xbox console, might miss day one launch. E3's canceled. But one industry is without a doubt thriving in these times: online shopping. The influx of panic purchases and limited supplies means that going out and physically buying things is even more of a hectic experience than before. Right now, every store aisle looks like Kmart. Online shopping is more convenient, it's cheaper, and frankly, it's better in every conceivable way. People who have previously never even considered going onto the Wii Shop channel are now using it and might just stick around post-Kyogre attack. Seeing a new world of shopping is far preferable to heading out to Kroger to fight the good fight against the unsympathetic masses. People must now change their habits, find new interests as old mainstays become inaccessible. More streaming, more online experiences, more focus on life in the living room. It's become the norm, even if temporarily. And while all of these restrictions placed on businesses will surely end before summer or fall or eventually, it's not going to be until a vaccine is available that many people will feel comfortable going outside for those purposes. And that's going to be like a year.
He's attacking me!
Even after Kyogre returns to his slumber once more, the market will take time to recover. I personally believe that the most substantial effect of all of this will be a 2020s decade defined by old institutions trying to adopt a modern infrastructure, work from home becoming more widespread as the systems are realizing that many things can be done easier and simpler. Why leave home to buy cat food, watch a film, or hang out with others when these things can done at home. And sure, we've seen this kind of thing happen before. Society completely shifted after the smartphone's wide adoption. Instant communication and information anywhere for anybody at any time. It's already a very different world than it was in the early 2000s, but that might have just been phase one. Social interaction no longer stigmatized when done online. Complete access to all needs from the home. Things we can't even imagine. I think it's fair to say the 2020s will be less of a 1920s throwback party and more of a 1930 Dust Bowl. Sorry. An economic downturn with fears of natural disasters spurring even more economic downturn. The largest companies dominating the competition in a world that is much safer when you just stay inside. I don't think it's gonna be that fun of a decade, but in the long run, at least we got an interesting century ahead of us. One that might just be kicking off right now. So, I'd like to end this video by welcoming you to the 2020s. The future is now, man. This is Tyler of Knowledge Hub.
I'm also going to be battling Randall, and the one with the fastest speedrun at the end of November wins. The loser has to gift 100 subs to the winner, so I'm not gonna fucking lose. Only one thing to do, boys, and you know what? Ah! Ah! I was 100%. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Finish. Okay. Coming? Oh! Oh, pig! Unlucky. Lucky. Alright, yush. Maybe we're not so unlucky after all. It seems like the game wants us to live with half a heart. Ah! Take this. Yes. Where my water go? Goes. Prepare your pogs or your Fs. And defense. Six bed, yish! Ish! What was that? That was a 40. Oh, whoops. Landed the thing, yeah. Nice! 47 minutes. Not that bad. Not that bad. I'll take it. I'll take it, boys.
Daddy, what's your record? 47? Oh, I can do it. I can do it. If you just purchase straight away. If you purchase straight away. I can do it. Oh, it's a meeting. You'd hope it's a meeting. Oh, fuck. You're actually coaching right now? You dumb bitch. You dumb motherfucker. No. I'm not gonna waste it. I wasn't prepared. Fuck, man. That's right. Next time. Yup, this is it. Fuck! No! I stopped it.
Alright, this looks like a bad seat already. Oh my god, who fucking hell, oh my god, why are these people just joining? Just fuck off for 3 seconds, holy. I just need a village and I should be good. I should be Gucci Gangster. Or Ravine. That's Gucci Gangster, isn't it? Come on, let me up. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna speedrun from here, right? Alright, so we're just gonna have like base. Alright, so here's our dude for. So we're gonna have gold helmet, leather, iron, or chain, I guess, and leather, right? Right, and take a sword or an iron one. Take bread, take some bricks, why not? Take a pickaxe, take an iron one, and we need 2 buckets, right? Alright, that's all we need for this. This is what I'd probably have by now. Alright, let's do this. So we already have our layer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just gonna put that there. Okay, that was a misplaced, but I think I can still work with this. Oh shit. I need water. Forgot about that. I need to put this over. Yeah, I have to put this over the water. Yep, alright, here you go. Oh shit, that's gonna... 2... No. Stop. Oh my god, oh my god, alright. So it's 1, 2, 3. God, I need to take this water. I need to take this lava real quick. Boom. 4. And we just stack up here. That's already there. We don't actually... Okay, so then we... Okay. Stop. Stop. Alright. It's there. We just need to stack this up to 3, right? God damn it. Okay, we can still work with this. What the f... Oh, god damn it. This is not very fun. I'm not gonna lie. Give me one of the water sources. I gotta go. Alright. So anyways, we go like break all this noise stone. So we go here. Alright, just put the water bucket right here, right? Okay, that was pretty dumb, but whatever. I think it can still work. Alright. Three. Oh, god damn it. Alright, up. Cup the root. Okay, this is. I'm so done, bro. God. 8 p.m. Oh. Okay. Doesn't make any sense, but okay. Ugh, alright. I don't know what to do, man. Alright. I think I'm just gonna try to beat Minecraft. I have a speedrun.
This is Nest Hub from Google. But does someone just heard a spooky noise? Hey Google, turn on the hallway lights. It's the Google Ghost Eliminator. Nest Hub. From Google.
I was back here, so a lot of lives in this episode. Doing a lot of people. That should make their lives better, right? Well, except for the fact that we're an entire family, so that might cause some problems. They realize they all move with the same person within 24 hours. But we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to get started with the speedrun and see how long it takes us to woohoo an entire family. Children excluded, obviously. So right away, we're going to start and we're going to leave, you know, just like usual. Okay, go click on the street, please. Now again, we're going back to the Spencer Kim Lewis house. We ruined their lives a lot, but this time we're going to make it up to them with having sex with every single one of them. And now with this, it doesn't really matter who we go for first. We're just kind of going for all of them. So we'll meet someone, and then of course we're going to use the strategy of taking a photo with them because that makes you really good friends with them. And when they're a married man, you have to become friends with them before you go all in. Look at these great pictures we're getting. This is definitely a good time, I think, for everybody. Oh, there's his wife.
Oh, village. Oh, this is big, big, big. Oh, it's a big one. Not as good, but still big.
Go ahead and be too flirty with them right away. You gotta start off kind of subtly. You give them pickup lines, you offer them roses, you do those types of things. And after that, that's when you can do your kisses and stuff. Okay, stop talking to me, little girl. I don't care. Dude, whatever. He'll move on. It's time to talk to this girl. The nice thing about this speedrun is if one person moves, we can just go on to the next person and start flirting with them. As long as we're getting something done, it's alright. The biggest problem is going to be dealing with them not seeing me flirt with the other people, because then that makes them angry, and, you know, that's not the fastest thing in the world when they're angry at us for having sex with their son. So we'll get 3 pictures with her, and she's not the hardest person to seduce because she isn't married, which means we can just kind of go right in and start being a little more flirty. The entire family is here right now, but we're just not going to worry about it. We're trying to do our thing. We're just going to be nice and romantic. We're not going to start off too strong, but she seems into it, so we're going to go ahead and get our first person in. The entire family is just watching us flirt. I'm going to get to them next, so this is kind of an awkward situation, but
This is.
going, I guess. Oh god, I'm getting a little embarrassed. You know what? We'll move away from her. We're just gonna become friends with everybody first, because again, you know, as long as we're becoming friends, we are making progress. I don't want to talk to all these people. The old man should be the easiest to seduce out of the bunch, so if we start with him, I'm all good with that. I just want to go right in and woo-woo people. Also, a thing about this one is we will have to worry about using the bathroom. Excuse me, I was about to use that. Okay, I'll just sit here while you're using the bathroom. Thank you. But we have to make sure that we're actually dealing with our basic amenities, because that is kind of important. Oh, she's a little upset. We'll deal with you later. You didn't want to woohoo with me, so I gotta go with someone else right now. He's a lot easier than you. Okay, embarrassed now. Now I'll deal with you, I guess. Oh god, this is turning into. Stop leaving me! Hey, did you guys make food for me? Really, you didn't? It's kind of rude. We have to find one of these people alone. You're right there. Here, I'm gonna go brighten your day. I'm gonna go make us better. Stop talking with these other people. This is so annoying. This is getting so aggravating. I'm gonna make dinner in your own kitchen. Sorry about that. I'm gonna eat his salad.
Oh.
I don't care.
Oh, big. That's big. That's huge. Holy shit.
So I'm gonna go wake him up. Maybe we can finally get.
Alright, so we need 3, 6,
I'm trying
9, 12. We need 12 at least.
to family.
Oh, this is huge. If we find another portal,
Let me do
we should be able to get it. Oh,
too damn long.
this is huge.
First kiss, it'll be a
Oh, we
great
just need to
time.
find another portal.
We're not gonna
Oh, I
have
think I see it. I think I see it.
just trying to play around.
That might be.
Really
Not. No, that's not it. No.
Right away, so I think we should get that. Why are you cock blocking me, dude? Okay, we'll passionate kiss our boy while he's in the bathroom. I don't want to try for a baby. I just want to woo-hoo. Stop! Okay, I guess I'm gonna sleep in their bed because I need sleep. This is a mess, but we should be starting to woo-hoo people relatively soon. We can go on to a new one. I guess we can play with some more hearts right now. I gotta eat, so hopefully someone's planning on making something. I don't want to talk. I want to take pictures. With this, we will be friends with everybody in the household, so that is going to be a good thing. Now it's gonna get hard trying to isolate people and woo-hooing them by themselves because other people are gonna get jealous. It's just gonna happen. I'll just have to be a master of woo-hooing. Okay. We're gonna start with this man, and we're gonna, oh god, I have to pee, and I have to eat. Jesus, there's so much stuff. Can someone please make food, because I can't in your kitchen. I have a new plan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go travel away. Let's travel with Eric, because you know, Dennis, he's almost at our fingertips. We're gonna go back to my house.
Oh wait, I researched this first. Alright.
Away from all the distractions. God, we're already at the 10-minute mark. Look, it's a lot of people you have to juggle. This is harder than it looks. I'm gonna have lunch because I need to actually be able to eat. Look at our fun meter. It is not doing well right now. But we're about to have a lot of fun with our boy Eric. Where'd he go? He's away from his wife. This is really where we can go ahead and do our thing. We're gonna give us some pickup lines. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna confess our attraction. We're not gonna go in too hard, but we're gonna get there. Please, random people, do not come over to my house. I don't care about you right now. There we can go for the first kiss. Perfect. Finally, we were able to get that. It's time to woohoo, like, right away. While all those other people are right by us. Okay, we got the woohoo. Thank you. One person down at 11 minutes, but a lot of the people are primed for also being able to get down. Can I make him leave my house, though, is the question. Yeah, you can go. Anyway, I'm gonna call over someone else. Let's not his wife. You know, we just got him. We might as well get his wife. All right, girl. How you doing? I just had sex with your husband. It's time for you now. It's just one after the next. All right. She has no idea what just went on. Also, I stink a little bit, but I think we'll be okay at least until we're done with her. I don't feel bad about this because her husband just cheated on her. Now, she doesn't have to know that it was us who caused it. Will she want to woo-hoo right away, though? I don't think she will. Oh my god, that was easy. That's two. Oh god, time to take a shower. Alright, girl, you can leave if you want. Here she goes. She's gonna go ahead and leave. Hopefully, do not invite this man in my house, okay? You know, let's go with Dennis. Dennis is primed to do some stuff, so we might as well go with Dennis. While we're waiting...
Oh, how do you find another portal? Oh, this is unfortunate.
Good. She saw Dennis before she knew.
I only need a couple. Yeah, 3.
We're gonna tell a dirty joke. We're gonna kiss his hands, and we're gonna get him ready. Come on, just woo-hoo with me, dude. Let's just do it. That is 3. Okay, can we go for 4 now? Vivian, why don't you come over? While you're coming over, I'm gonna have dinner really quick. Dennis is like, oh, what are you doing over here? Alright, dude, you need to leave. Send home. It's time to be nice and romantic. Get this done. We're just gonna woo-hoo before we need to pee. Hopefully it'll happen. We're gonna call time. And family. You know, that might actually be the way to optimize it more. Instead of going ahead and trying to flirt, go straight back to your house and then you can deal with them one-on-one. If I ever redo this, that is definitely the plan, and I could probably shave at least a couple minutes off of that. It isn't as satisfying because you're not doing it in their house and you're doing it in yours. But I mean, woo-hooing 4 people in the same bed within, like, I don't know how long that was. I think that was like only 12 hours. It's a pretty good feeling, especially when they all know each other. We should go and check on the house. I'm gonna end my sleep. We're gonna go say hi to all of our beautiful people that we seduced. Hopefully it's not gonna cause any awkward tensions between them, but that's not my problem. I'm actually curious to see if I put autonomy on, what's gonna happen? What's my girl gonna decide to do? Oh, she goes right to the old man. Okay, she skipped everyone. She skipped the young couple. She went right to our boy Dennis. And now she's just playing on their computer. This is Club Penguin. What are you doing? I've literally been intimate with every single person in this family, and instead of dealing with any of them, I'm just gonna go ahead and play on the computer.
Should I just try to...
Okay, so we kind of just flirted with him in front of her. Okay, this is gonna cause some issues. Deal with the ramifications of it. Okay, I love...
No, holy crap!